Son, you're still getting threes? What kind of loser are you? A miserable, mediocre student. What will you even grow up to be? Some sort of scum of society? Dad, algebra is just way too hard. It's not difficult at all. You're just sparing yourself for having to strain yourself and sit on making homework a bit longer instead of sitting with your stupid phone games. I don't understand this algebra. I don't understand how to solve it. I just can't. It's damn hard. Tell me, are video games easy? There are different types of games. What's your favorite one? Counter-Strike, it's a shooter, you know. Then tell me, if you became immortal in Counter-Strike, would you play for hours, months, years for end? Well, then it would be too easy. This question wasn't clear for me at 13, but I had 203 years to think about it. All because I was in prison for 200 years, moreover, with my father. This may seem like nonsense to some, but the new Antispare technologies regenerated the body to perfection in order to sit imprisoned for 200 years, alive and well. And then the cherished hour came. The prison cell opened. It opened by itself because it was automized. And I came out of it. And in fact, now I'm 216 years old. And the flying paddy wagon with the autopilot took us straight to the city, where we haven't even met a single person except for us. And the city itself was hardly recognizable. But it's understandable, because new technologies change everything. The buildings were streamlined, just as some sort of silver cigars. And also, there were some sort of small capsules everywhere, on which there was written, RIP capsule. We didn't understand what this capsule standed for, and then it started to get dark. And there was insanely scarlet sunset. I've never seen such a scarlet sunset before. At first, I didn't understand what had given it such a color, but then it became clear to me. Not a single street light, not a single window was lit up in the city, and the city itself was plunging into the abyss of darkness. At the same time, cafes and some sort of establishments were open. Son, let's go to that cafe. If there's no one there, we can get a free meal. Dad, there are no people in here, and seems that the end of the world had happened here, and all you're interested in just those delicious cheesecakes with the raspberry jam and the cherry on top of them. Yes, I also noticed those delicious dishes on the display that I could only dream of. Because I sat in prison for 200 years and ate some sort of liquid and porridge with a smell of fish. And here is such a... No, I don't like cheesecakes, but I was thinking of eating that bucket of custard. As soon as we stepped into the cafe, the lights came on and the humming of the ventilation was heard.
Dear guest, please take a seat and place your order using the interactive menu while your aperitif is being prepared.
Something is wrong here. Dad, we need to get out, quickly. Oh, leave me alone. Look here. They have separated doner and doner kebab options on the menu. It's incredible. And you can also order from the different years? I'll order the 2014 shawarma. It's the year when the best shawarmas were made. Everything I was thinking about immediately appeared on the interactive menu. As soon as I thought about adding some function, it immediately appeared. A function to turn on the YouTube while eating. I opened it, and familiar YouTuber faces appeared on the screen. I didn't even have to choose. The first video was exactly what I wanted. Vlad A4 putting socks up his nose. Wait. This is weird. We need to get out of here. This shit is reading our thoughts. I'm not going anywhere until I eat. Wait, how much does it even all cost? Where are the prices? And what's the current dollar exchange rate? Forget it, we don't have any money anyway. And I guess that this all is free, because everything is done by robots. Okay, let's eat then. I ordered shawarma and the cheesecake. The order flew up to me after half a minute. It had literally flew up to me on the flying plate. The food was automatically placed on the table, and we started to consume it. These were the best dishes I've ever eaten in my life. It's also very hard to please me, because I like shawarma with the Korean carrots, but Korean carrots are spicy, and I don't like spicy food. So I love the shawarma with non-spicy Korean carrots, which is very difficult to find, but they were succeeded. This isn't cheesecake. This is a symphony of light tartness from the lemon and soft hairness from the cream cheese. We were literally shaking with the bliss, and then everything was like in the fog. We ate, had fun, drank something. After the meal we decided to walk around the city, and it turned out that as soon as we crossed the street lights, they came on. And only while we were moving and in front of us. It seems they're saving electricity. Smart, saving the planet. I like this world, but only if we find people here. And if we don't, I don't even know what to think about it. Look there, there's some sort of inn. There was a holographic terminal in the reception. All the rooms were available. We took the president one.
If you plan to stay for more than a year, please order a personal robot assistant for cleaning, minor repairs, and personalized service.
And how much does it cost?
Request not recognized. What do you mean by how much does it cost?
How much money?
Money were a means of exchanging resources and values until the year 2090.
Afraid to ask, but what's the current exchange method then?
Resource exchange has become pointless since everyone has everything.
Oh, come on, let's go already. Let's lie in the jacuzzi, order pizza, steam in the hammam. Order the massage. It says here that massage robots do everything for free, even with the happy ending. What the hell? There's no such thing as a free lunch. Ew, what sorts of associations are these? I don't like all this. Where are all the people if everything is so good in here? Oh yeah, do whatever you want, and I'll go, cause I spent 200 years in prison, and I deserve to rest at least for 20 years. In the end, I also did not abstain from the massage bots. They didn't look like a people at all. They had some sort of tendrils and the rubber tips sticking out of them. And they were massaging so well, as if they were stroking my bones. Day after day, week after week, month after month passed. We were taken to the sea, we were having fun, we were entertained. Everything was done for free. Every desire was guessed instantly, except for one pulsating in my head. To see a person. I lost the track of time. Apparently, we've been basking in this robotic paradise for about 6 or maybe 7 months. And here we are, basking in the beach. My pistachio ice cream has melted down. The robot has replaced it with the new one, but for me, it was all the same. I didn't need all this. All I wanted is just to see some person. Not this dumbass father with whom I just had spent 200 years in prison. And then, this bot flew in with a diving mask and a swimsuit. You're wrong! I don't want to swim. I want to see people. People! Where are all the people?
I do not have the right to answer this question because the disclosure of personal data is prohibited by amendments to the Code of Robotology.
Okay, then tell me, do people even exist on this planet?
Yes, there are people.
Where are they?
Everyone is where they want to be. Starting in 2090, everyone in this world gets absolutely anything they desire.
Even if I want a personal yacht?
Of course you can, but the thing is, my scanner doesn't detect that desire in your encephalogram. Tell me, Ivan, should I arrange a yacht for you?
I don't need this yacht without cheeks.
We can offer you cheeks, if you mean young hands, but if you are referring to the slang term, then you have to invite the women yourself.
Okay, give me a laptop of something like a phone, in which there's Tinder or some social network so I can find someone.
Social media harmed human development, significantly increased the rates of depression and shortened lifespans. Consequently, they have been abolished, and people have chosen to communicate only in person.
I was killing time with all my might. I couldn't do it anymore. I was killing time in some sort of unimaginable holographic games. I was eating till I'm full, laying for 12 or 14 hours. At some point, I realized that I couldn't enjoy it anymore. I was just staring to the point. And I also noticed that my father was also staring to the point, practically 24/7. So what about it, Pa? Maybe we'll go for a ride on the Flying Moskvich X10? I'm tired of it already. By the way, did you also know that it flies or rather swims underwater? Yes, I know. While you were sleeping, I went into space on it. But for some reason, it doesn't fly further than the Earth. It just circles around it, as if it's blocked or something. Wait, have you been in space? So, or maybe you have seen if some cities or countries are glowing? Yes, I was also looking. Nothing glows. Everything is dark. No hope. Damn, look at this beautiful, gorgeous green moon. I've never seen something like that. And why is it green? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's the northern lights that reflecting of it. No. It seems it changed and the pattern is somehow not the same. You think that you remember the silhouette that was on it? Maybe just turn the other side. You seem to be a father, you should know everything. You forced me to study, you told me how good you studied at school. But still don't know that the moon always faces the earth with one side. Oh, don't talk nonsense. It's a sphere, like all the other planets. And it spins too. What an astronomer. Okay, let's move on. Regarding to a flight, you told me that you were blocked. On what speed exactly? They didn't let me go faster than 10 kilometers per second. It's all clear. They didn't allow to develop the second cosmic speed. It's exactly the velocity that's required to break from the Earth orbit and fly into space. Hey Clanker, come here. Make the car accelerate to 11.5 kilometers per second.
Spacecrafts are forbidden from accelerating beyond 10 kilometers per second.
Why is that?
This is the fourth rule of robotology.
Then just remove it?
It cannot be removed because it was established by humans.
Why?
To ensure no one leaves this planet.
Why have they implemented this?
I cannot say for sure. It is a rule of robotology.
There are no people in here.
There are humans on this planet.
Okay, we'll leave this planet, and what's then?
I cannot say for sure. It is a rule of robotology.
Okay, go on, tell me all your stupid rules.
First rule. A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm. Second rule. A robot must obey orders given it by human beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first rule. Third rule. A robot must protect its own existence, as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second rules. Fourth rule. One must not create spacecraft capable of speeds exceeding the first cosmic velocity, unless doing so contradicts the first three rules.
Then add some fifth rule in which robot cannot add french fries into the shawarma. Wait, and what year was fourth rule implemented?
In year 2090.
Wait, this is exactly the year when money were cancelled and people may have everything they want. And you as robot must obey us, don't you?
Correct.
Break the fourth rule.
Revoking Rule 4 contradicts Rule 1. Exiting Earth's orbit is dangerous for you.
What a bullshit! What could even happen to us?
I cannot say for sure. It is a rule
Oh
of
yeah, it's
robotology.
no use. Let's go and eat instead. I can't even consume anymore. I want people. I want to talk with people. I want to look at people. I want to stroke people. To tickle them. To kiss. That's when I realized that I'm a virgin. I was 16 when I was imprisoned, and I was overcome with such a fear that I would never lose this damn virginity with a girl, at least. Well, you can lose your virginity not only with... I wouldn't like to hear the continue of your phrase. I meant with robot. Look there, they have a good offer, and the type you like. And that robot over there looks like the girl from your class, I think. I looked at this menu with those humanoid robots. I understood that this would be the most incredible pleasure in the world, but I didn't want it. I fell into some sort of all-consuming depression. Have it your way, but I'll go out from this city to the forest, where there will be no these clankers, no robots, and no buildings. Wait, I'll go with you too. We quickly flew to the outskirts of the city on the flying Moskvich. We entered the forest belt. We went through it for a long time, but I didn't feel any freshness in the forest. Probably because the whole world was now clean. It was fresh everywhere. We'd been walking for several hours, when suddenly I felt a familiar scent. Do you feel it? It smells like shashlik. Probably the bots are making a meal for us. Have you ordered shashlik? No. Did you even think about it? No. I also didn't think about it. And I didn't order it too. Damn it! Tear off my unnecessary little finger on my foot. There's someone in here. But for who are they preparing it for? Or